How's it going? I'm going to give kind of a tutorial of something I've learned. I've been messing around with how to do better practice sessions just using power of AI. It's actually pretty cool. There's an app out there called Suno, and we're going to weave it in. But to start with, I'm using Amplitube, which takes my guitar and has all of the amp and effects. And then what I do is I use Loopback, which is kind of an audio routing program to make sure that it is able to get recorded and can mix in like stuff that's coming from the browser. And then basically I just pass it back to the AXIO box, which is just like an in-out box that I got with Amplitube. And we'll go back over here to Amplitube and you can kind of hear the bass sound. So that's kind of a riff that, it could be fun if you could practice and imagine you had a band with you. And yeah, if something could build on it using AI, that'd be cool. And so I kind of wanted to figure out how to do that. So Suno actually has this cool new feature where you can upload audio. And so given how I've routed everything, where I've got the Amplitube linking directly in through Loopback, I can actually, you can kind of see the waveform. So I can record directly from Amplitube into the browser, which is super cool. So if we go ahead and just put that in, that same lick I played. And so there, it's been captured in the browser. So we can say, okay, go ahead and upload the file. What Suno does is it takes sample input. You can obviously type stuff or give it ideas and just use text. But these days it's got this ability to upload, which is pretty cool. You can kind of take your idea, give it a title, and pass it in. And so that by itself, if you kind of get the idea of what came in, it's basically just the exact audio. And from there, though, what you wind up doing is extending. So you click on extend. If you had some silence or something you messed up at the end, you can say where you want to extend from, and then you give it a prompt. And so in this case, I'm looking for straight ahead rock and roll with a full band, as though I was like in a jam session with friends. Obviously, you give it a different title so you can remember it, and click extend. And so then what Suno does is it actually uses its AI, which is built on being trained on a lot of different songs and kind of gives you something that it can go from, and it makes a full track. So it kind of takes that and lays down a track, and it can be up to, I think in this current model, if we look, 4 minutes. So it doesn't always do 4 minutes, but it just kind of goes with whatever you've given it. And then you get output. So you wind up with something that's full band like. And so I know this one that I had made is pretty decent. We can start it from around where I know it's good and play along with it. And so usually what I do is I'll record dry and then add something to get a little bit of extra. So now I have some delay, some echo. We'll go back and let's hear how it sounds. So you get the idea, yeah. And basically you can turn that into a track that you would record in a multi-track recorder and make your own jam, just like that. Rock on.